Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Today's topic is best ways to get rid of facial hair. Yesterday's topic was why waxing is the best form of hair removal. If you missed that live, it's on Instagram and it's up. I saved it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to use them as many ums right now, but whatever. I saved the live. And I also put it on my YouTube channel, Becca's Song. Right now, you will see a lot of my videos staying up. So if you're missing any of the series, a lot of it's going to stay up. All right. But you do want to come in and get your questions answered, because I do answer some questions while I'm on live in person. And it helps the discussion too. So for the announcements, the only announcement I have is that the underarm demonstration, where I show you how to wax your underarms at home and how to do that effectively and efficiently, and I show you what you need and how to apply the wax and everything. I go through the step-by-step process with you. That is $14.99 right now, and I want to say that this, because I messed up in one of the emails, is that in yesterday's email I said that the $14.99 was only for yesterday, but that's not true. It's going to go on for now until next week sometime. So you do have some time to get it, especially if you're debating on if you want to wax your underarms, if you're like, oh, I don't know. Stay on the page, click the notifications, because I've been giving a lot of reasons why you want to wax. If for those of you who are like, oh, I want to start waxing, but I'm just not sure. I'm posting all this weekend some benefits of waxing. So if you identify with that, you may want to then jump on board with the underarm demonstration tutorial video package. The other announcement is, for those of you who've been watching for a while in the 3B family, you know that last month it was about helping salon professionals, but in that I was talking about how I wanted to create a habit tracker for you guys for your skincare, and that is created. I want to do some more design stuff to it, but it's pretty much done. So I will be offering that for my birthday. My birthday is at the end of the month, so that will be something to offer, because it will be a page. The whole goal is that I'll have a skin booklet for you guys, like a workbook for you guys to, take care of your skin, and you'll be able to document things that the lady Brazilianaire. Hey Heather, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. This book will be able to help you on your skin journey. But in the meantime, while I'm creating that book, you guys said that you wanted just the habit tracker. So, or majority of you said you wanted the habit tracker. So that's what I'm creating. And so that's going to come out on my birthday. And then I don't know what you guys want as far as the upsell, because when you get the habit tracker, I'm going to upsell you on something. So, but it's going to be on sale. So I was thinking about doing the pads and it'd be free shipping. I was thinking of other digital products, but to be honest, I don't want to work on making that right now. So I'm thinking it'll be the pads. How does that sound for y'all? I thought about doing a package of how to wax your chin hair and that kind of stuff. But to be honest, I do not want to take the time yet to do that, because I have other stuff to do. But I will do it if that's what you want. But I feel like a lot of you want to start using the pads, and the free shipping would be something you would be interested in. And so once you get the habit tracker, you just get the free shipping on the pads. All right, I'm gonna go into the intro, and then we will get started talking about facial hair and the best ways to get rid of it. So, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. Why did I just blank? I say this every time. Since 2010, I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads. I have the acne ingrown pads and then the fruit enzyme pads. They're chemical exfoliants, so they're great for sensitive skin, and you can use them on your face and body. And if you've been following this month's series, you know that chemical exfoliants or exfoliating in general is really good if you have ingrowns. They have been sold and shipped all over the US, the UK, Canada, the UAE, and Trinidad. Let's see here. I also help estheticians start their own product line. I helped a lot of estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I actually have a review of someone, I don't see her in here, who's been selling her products. And she had a report to tell me. I will probably post, I don't know when I'll post it, but yeah, some of you saw it when you were in the show. Some things that may be important to you that are like, oh, this is why I should listen to you. I'm in the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and the lead esthetician and pro waxer at a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. Let's see, I go live Wednesday through Friday at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this month I'm going live all about waxing. It changes though with the seasons, and I've gotten better at deciding on what we're going to talk about and those kind of things. And so these next 2 months will be about waxing, but I talk about skincare ingredients, taking care of your skin. I also talk about attracting clients for estheticians, improving their wax technique, starting your own product line, things to do for that. So there's a whole array of things that come in the 3BWaxing Show, and a lot of the shows do stay up, but some of them turn into digital products. So if you don't see what you want up, or you're like, I don't want to book a call yet, I want to go through some content, then you can always buy a digital product. But if you want to know about waxing information, then you want to join the Wax Lounge. Click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing, and it's the Wax Lounge. Every day I'm sending out waxing information, and they're long emails recapping what's in the show, and then a little extra with links and information for you. So, and some articles and different things to help you with your research and help you with your waxing journey. If you're interested in skincare ingredients, you want to join the lab. I have been emailing the lab though with some of the information about waxing. So that's been kind of combined. And then if you follow me and you are an esthetician and you are working on attracting clients, you want to know about different things that I've done that you want to help in your career, you want to join the salon tea. And then I have digital products and do and pick my brain calls for that. And I also do skin improvement calls as well. I know I didn't say this in the announcements earlier, but I sent out pads yesterday, and I'm going to be sending out more pads tomorrow. So I have not put in much tracking information, but I will do that. And I do apologize if I'm going in and out. We pay the highest amount you can pay to get nice quality internet, and today it's choosing not to work, but it's gonna work today, right? So yeah, that was the in and out. All right, content. So I don't have a list of things like I usually do, but I just want to talk about this. And if you have questions about facial hair, then drop them below. But a lot of you come to me, and it's women who are like, I have facial hair. What's the best way to get rid of it? And you already came on this Instagram where the waxing's in the name. I'm going to tell you that it's going to be best to wax. The reason being is that I don't think shaving is horrible, but I don't think it's great. I know it's not great, especially if you have ingrowns from the hair growing in, and you get dark spots from the trauma of the ingrowns, because really razors do cause little cuts in the skin, and sometimes your skin is hey Maxine, welcome to the 3BWaxing show, good to see you. Sometimes I was just talking about you earlier. Sometimes your skin, like those little cuts, sometimes your skin can deal with it, sometimes it can't. And when you're doing those little cuts and you already have ingrowns and stuff like that, you're just causing more trauma that's going to cause more dark spots that can cause ingrowns as well, more ingrowns. So you are going to want to think about shaving or think about waxing. I know shaving's easy and it's cheaper, but that doesn't always mean it's going to be great for your skin. And if this is something that you're really struggling, I'm talking to the person who, today I'm talking to somebody specific, and I know there's a lot of you in my audience, that are really on the edge of like, I'm at my end of shaving. I need something else. This is not working. And sometimes I find that as much information I can give you about the benefits of waxing, you have to be at your end of the rope for you to want to grab onto a new rope, basically. So I'm talking to that person today. If this is your sign to get it together and start researching about waxing, it is going to save your skin and save you a lot of frustration. Another thing with shaving is when you remove the hair when you are shaving, it's one and done until the next time. With waxing, you can thin it out over time. And not only are you thinning it out, which we talked about yesterday, we also talked about this yesterday, you're exfoliating your skin. So you are able to take care of your skin while you're waxing. A lot of my clients who get full face waxes, their whole face wax, they will be like, they won't even get facials. They'll just get their full face wax and they will be like, I've noticed a significant difference in my skin since coming to you to get face waxes because of the exfoliation of it. And I'm like, exactly. That's exactly why. Your skin is just looking brighter, better, healthier. And some people just choose to do that and not get facials and just get their wax and their skin is really healthy. Yeah, so that is what you need to consider. Tweezing is better than shaving. It's going to last you longer. The goal for face waxing or face shaving, we're going to go towards waxing because that's what you really need to be going towards, is you want to get the hair on the same cycle. So you want all of the hair to grow in at the same time. That's your goal. So it's not ideal to wax yourself every week, but in real life, in real time, I know that some of you can't do it. Can't do a week without removing the hair, right? You just don't feel comfortable like that. You have to go to work. You don't feel great, you know? So if that is what you are, my thing froze. Sorry. If that is what you, I lost my train of thought when that froze. Ugh. Oh, if you are a person who cannot wait like every 2 weeks to get waxed or every 4 weeks to get waxed, then just get waxed every week. And if it's too costly for you, do not go to someone who does soft wax and doesn't know what they're doing, but it's cheaper. Just start the process of learning how to do it yourself correctly. And that's where I come in to help you. My feed right now is full of waxing information because we're in a season right now of talking about waxing for 3BWaxing. So you have all that information. I have the free checklist that is a full checklist on what you need to wax yourself at home. And then I can guide you through it with a Wax With Me call. And you can do a few of them so you can get the hang of it and do it correctly. But it's going to save your skin. I don't know how many times I have to say it for it to penetrate into some of your guys' mind. But it will help you. It really will. I've seen this. Like, I've seen it with multiple people. I've seen waxing help me. Like, it really will help you. So, I know it's not a typical 3BWaxing show where I have, like, boom, 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 boom. But I really feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's on the fence about this, and they just are like, I don't know what to do. I'm sick of this. Really, really start investing in waxing. And just, you know, make a list. Well, you have the checklist. So print out that checklist that I give for free. And then start like, okay, these are the things I'm going to get. I'm going to either try it on my own or book a Wax With Me call, whatever you're going to do to get towards this. And then start tracking, like, you know, how often you're waxing. It's going to make a huge difference because you're getting the hair from the root. Sideburns. So let me talk a little bit about what I wax when I wax somebody's face in the salon, and you can get an idea of what you can wax. And then for my estheticians who are following along, this is good to know. Like, I think it's always valuable to find out what other estheticians do, so you can decide what you want to do and get some reference. So I do the hairline. So everything's an option, right? Not everyone gets it done, but a lot of people will choose the full face option because it's better priced than doing it a la carte. So you can get the hairline waxed. Above the brows is included in the brows. The middle part, sideburns, the cheek, this area. The sideburns are usually here, and then I did, because sideburns and cheek. So cheek really includes this. I'm trying to think how I would charge people. So it'll be here, and then I do underneath the eye. It's either a separate service or you can get it with the full face. And I used to think that you couldn't wax here, but I've gotten really good at waxing and being gentle on the skin. So even though that skin's delicate, I'm good at doing that. I don't recommend everyone wax there, but you can. For those of you who get those baby hairs underneath your eyes. On top of the nose, inside the nose, on top of the lip, the underlip here, the chin. The chin I cover here, down here. The neck, the front of the neck when I do a full face, like if there's hairs in this section of the neck. If it's a neck wax, then it's usually the back, and I don't include that with the full face. But these are all the things that you can wax on your face. And so this gives you a good idea of what you can get waxed. If you're waxing yourself, if you're thinking about getting waxed, those are the things. So that's all I really have for today to share with you about face waxing and taking care of your skin. When you start waxing your face, you are going to notice a brightness to your skin and a healthy look to your skin. It's almost as if I say it's equivalent to getting a facial in some aspects, because you're getting exfoliation. You're not getting extractions in the massage and the mask, but there is a similar effect to it. So I highly recommend face waxing. Also, if you're a person who does get waxed, stay consistent with your waxing. So, start scheduling out. Whether you wax with me or wax with someone else, be consistent with waxing because you will see the most difference. Another thing is you do want to have a wax specialist who knows what they're doing and is going the direction of the hair growth, and you want to stick with one waxer. You don't want to always be moving around because that can cause ingrowns and because everyone pulls differently. So try to stick with one wax specialist if you can. That's going to be very beneficial to you. So for those of you who go get waxed at like wax salons or studios where you can just get anybody, try to stick with a one person. And then for my clients who come and get waxed with me, we can do wax with me calls. I don't know when I'm going to open up. Probably, I'm thinking that I will open up the salon. I don't know, right? So this is all like, I don't know, right? It's all basically all in God's hands. Everything's all in God's hands, but you know what I mean. Just from what I see now, it would be later in the year once people have gotten the vaccine and taken it. I personally, whatever your beliefs are, you know, I respect them. I personally am not a fan of, you know, testing out stuff just because in the U.S., Black people, it hasn't been a great story for us trying out vaccines. So I will probably, seeing how things are going, that more people are getting them, it'll probably be at the end of the year, honestly, that I open back up, but it could be sooner. And that's what I feel like I would be comfortable doing that and those kind of things. So that's the update on opening up. But I do miss my clients. I miss you guys. Thank you all for your orders and still booking me for those of you who I still see. We will be back at it again. I'll be back at waxing and being in the salon again. But this time has been really good to build up a lot of behind the scenes things. So you've seen the consistency that's happening. I will be able to keep up that consistency as I open up because I've been able to make a lot of systems and a lot of tutorials and things to get things clear. So that is all I have for you. Get the underarm wax tutorial if you're wanting to wax your underarms at home. And yeah, if you are interested in Brazilian waxing, I do have a free guide. It's the Brazilian wax guide. It's free to grab it. It's if you click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing, it's there. So have a great rest of your day. I wasn't on here long. This is a short 3BWaxing show. And I will see you tomorrow.